Hello, I'm Will and you reached my second video. In this video I'm going to be talking about a slightly techie thing. I've been working on a game recently and it's an isometric 2D game, so I've got to do an isometric view in 2D so it makes it look like 3D. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I've put in height, or I am putting in height, so I just thought I'd show you it. So I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe if I move here I can have it, wait, it's all flipped, isn't it? So here, is it? Okay, focus. If it comes up there, I'll just talk and you can see what I'm talking about. I've put in, well, I'm looking at it. I've put in height, so each tile, so you know in an isometric view there's made up of loads of tiles. Each corner of the tile has a height, so that can be ranging from 0 up to the highest mountains. And what my map editor does, or what my game engine does, is it takes those four numbers and finds the corresponding tiles. So if these two numbers are one higher, you can probably see up there, I'll probably put a photo. It's hard to describe with my hands because everything's flipped. Each of the tiles has a value and it gets all put together using magic. I'll probably put that up there as well. But as you can see, I can move around the map and zoom in. My graphics aren't that amazing. This is the first time I've done height in 2D. There's bits of pixels that overlap and look ugly. The other thing I took into consideration is I've only just got one gradient, so as you can see this gradient is the same as this gradient, and you can't have steeper hills or shallow hills. The way of getting around this is by doing a simple check. So if this height is drastically different than the corresponding height next to it, then it just doesn't take it into account and just places it as a normal tile in the air. So this can be used for fortresses, you know, where the walls are and then there's a platform in between the two walls of the main defense. So you can be standing up there and be doing magic down and all cool stuff like that. My inspiration for putting height into the game mainly came from Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. See, I've got placeholders in at the moment which are just simple solid colours, just so I can see what's happening. Another thing is how I push the height to the render object, because I'm dealing with all variants of the same tile. I have to give a lot more information that could end up slowing down the whole program. The way I got around this was making a couple of functions in the world object that just quickly gave the height, so the height at which the tile should be drawn at, and the type of tile it needs to draw, so the variation, as you can see here. All the functions inside that are voodoo and I won't show you because, I don't know, maybe you want to see it. I don't really want to see it. But yeah, anyways, this is what I've been working on the last couple of days. I'm not at home, I'm currently in Brighton, so I've got my laptop with me and I've been programming away and seeing what I can come up with. Anyway, I'll keep you informed.